Action! Hi guys, so today I'm without Megan because we wanted to give you guys a little information on like the Lorac palette. But I have the Lorac palette and the Naked palette, so I decided I can give you guys like a review video because when I wanted to get the Lorac palette, I was like, why am I going to get it? I have my Naked palette and it's so similar, but as you see, I gave in and I purchased it. So I'm just going to start by telling you guys about each one. Let me fix my hair first so it's not in my face and
ratchet.
Yeah, we're back. So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of information on them before we get into really reviewing them. So sorry if I'm looking this way. I have my phone, I have little notes so I didn't forget anything that I wanted to say. So I have the Naked palette. It has, let me fold this back. It has 12 colors, 2 of which are actually matte, which are Naked and Buck. And then the other 10 all have like shimmer or sparkle in them. And personally, I believe that they have 6 everyday colors. On it, there's a mirror, but I don't want to blind you guys. The mirror is just big enough so that like you can kind of see your eyes in it, which is, I guess, all you really need. Yeah. Yeah. So now the Lorac palette. The Lorac palette has 16 colors. 8 of which are matte, which are all directly across the top, and 8 are shimmer colors. And this, I think most of the colors are usable for an everyday look. So now let's get down into reviewing. So I'm going to do pros and cons for each, and then at the end I'll tell you which one I prefer better, and I'll give you my reasons. So, pros for the Naked palette. The Naked palette has decent pigment for the colors. I will swatch this color called Half Baked for you. There you go. I'll swatch. Oh, shift and everything.
What?
And that's it on my hand. Decent pigmentation. So, in this palette, you can use the color Naked or the color Buck, which are the 2 matte colors, for your eyebrows, if they match your colors. The colors Virgin and Sin, these 2, can be used as highlight colors. And this palette I think is very good for people who can wear like the warmer colors, like the golds and all that kind of stuff. The colors blend very easily, and the Naked palette does come with a brush that I don't have in here right now. Here's the brush.
I'm just using it.
So, yep. Okay. Oh, let me do cons. So cons of the Naked palette. Because it only has 2 matte colors, I think that is a huge con. I am a big fan of matte colors. I think it helps you tone down your makeup for like an everyday look, a school look, that kind of thing. Also, Naked on like these colors here, I do not believe are usable on an everyday basis at all. Like, you can't use dark browns and purple, like this kind of purple, and black and charcoal on an everyday basis, unless you like that kind of stuff, which I don't. So that's not my thing. Also, the packaging, it catches a lot of lint, as you can see here. And that bothers me because I can't, like, wipe it off, and I don't know how to get rid of it. So that aggravates me. That is a con. Okay, now for the Lorac. So I believe that out of the Lorac palette, you have at least 10 everyday colors. Of course, like I said, you can't use your black everyday or your kind of charcoal color, but I believe that you can use most of them. And that's a big deal. Like, you're getting, like, your bang for your buck kind of thing. In this palette, they have the white and the cream color right on top. These two. And I think those are great highlight colors for you. The Lorac palette has a bigger mirror, but I don't want to blind you, which can be helpful. The Lorac palette is also organized very well, in my opinion. I feel like the fact that all the matte colors are on top helps a lot. And you can kind of like match up the colors in a way, if that makes sense. Like, not these two. Yeah. So I'll use this as an example. This gold color right here, gold, on top has taupe right above it. So now if you want to go for an easy look, you just put gold and then taupe in your crease. Then you move over and you have pewter. You have pewter and mauve, which I think go well together. Even down at the end, you have this color, slate, and then you have black right above it that can go in your crease. So that's easy. Like, you can double them up. There's like two that don't really work well, but I think that's pretty cool that they like match up that well and everything. Also, the Lorac palette has good pigmentation. Look at that. I'll swatch that. The purple color right on top. Amazing pigmentation. And it also blends very well together. So cons for this is that the packaging gets a little bit dirty, but you can wipe it off easily. It's just that if you're lazy or not. And also it does not come with a brush. But I personally don't think that's a big deal because this brush from the Naked palette is useless to me. I never pick it up because I have my brushes from Sephora that I love and I don't use anything else. So now I'm going to tell you guys which one's my favorite and why. So the Lorac palette definitely wins for me. The Lorac palette I get so many looks from, and it has everything from everyday looks to night looks to sparkly looks to matte looks, and I think you really just get so much out of this palette compared to the Naked palette. So there's so many different looks in this palette that you can get. Of course, like, it has 16 colors, and the Lorac Pro palette is cheaper than the Naked palette. The Naked palette, when my aunt bought it for me for Christmas, was $50, and the Lorac palette is $42.
Yeah.
It's $42, so that's an $8 difference, and you get more colors in this one. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you this because Megan promised you guys. This is just the difference in the sleekness, excuse my face. And then I'll just show you guys it on top of each other. And then, how do I show this? So the Lorac palette is a little bit longer, but it's definitely thinner. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going insane. I forgot what I was gonna say again. Okay, so now that we guys reviewed it, we're gonna do looks and swatches of all the colors. So we'll have, again, 2 separate videos for you to watch. So definitely look out for those. We hope you guys like this. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment. If you guys have any
This is the one I bought.
Videos that you guys want to see, comment them down below because we are taking all requests.
Yes.
If they're reasonable. Like, we're not going to show you how to, I don't know. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you... no, I forgot what I was going to say.